This is the story of a man named the Lore Runner. The Lore Runner sat down to do his post-stream rumination. Today he'd cover a very peculiar game, the Stanley Parable, Ultra Deluxe edition of course. But as he sat to ponder his thoughts, he realized it was such a very unusual game that he couldn't cover it in his usual format. Perhaps best to discuss the narrative flow, the playing with the expectations of the player. The fact that even talking about why the game is unique spoils it forevermore. Perhaps best not to do a video at all, he thought. And so, bereft of concept, the Lore Runner simply wandered off, dejected and alone in his failure to properly convey the particular uniqueness and style of the game in question. Fortunately for him, there was a nearby shark named Blue. Now, Blue had a vested interest in covering for the Lore Runner, as he gave her both scritches and hugs, and so Blue called forth the union of sharks to guide her in her chosen task. Together, she reasoned, they could appropriately entertain the audience, who by this point was beginning to wonder if there was going to be a proper rumination at all. "Worry not," she assured the audience, "there shall never again be a proper rumination for the Stanley Parable, for after all, such a thing is patently impossible. But it is the fervent belief of both her and her kin that adorable sharks will always be an appropriate substitute."